Hi, good morning. Um, so I'm going to go over a little bit what we did Monday for our basic waist hooping stuff, but also I think it's important to talk about warming up before, 'cause just like anything else, you want to warm up before you just start like thrusting your body around, right? So let me get my music going here. I'll show you guys what I like to do for warm up. Any kind of yoga stretching, some sun salutations or whatever is gonna be a good warm up because you're warming up your shoulders. But I'll show you what I do. It looks like this. I'm gonna be a bus driver. So I've got my wheel and I'm going to just reach up to stretching from my ribs, up to the fingers. Ooh, it feels so good. And then hinging from the hips, bring forward, tapping the ground, keeping a flat back, and then come back up to the top. I'll do that a few times, and also to each side, okay? Ooh, really feeling the stretch through each side, okay? Then I will keep the hoop up flat like so, and try to kick the opposite end of it. While not going like this, I really want to reach for it, so ooh. You can lift it a little bit. So I'll do that several times, and then putting the hoop on my body. Just doing some side lunges. Oof. Sounds like Rice Krispies this morning. Okay, so that's really all I do to warm up. And then I just get right into waist hooping a bit. So to reiterate what I did on Monday, waist hooping, we talked about that pull of the string going front to back, right? And we talked about side to side also, side to side. I didn't talk about saving the hoop when it falls. So if you feel the hoop start to come down to your hip bones, or wherever it is you feel comfortable hooping, if it starts to drop, you just know it's going to drop. You got to sit and shimmy. So if it starts to fall, whoa, whoa, you got to sit, and then it's this wiggling motion, right? Again, it's kind of a side to side or like a diagonal movement. You basically want to push wherever that hoop is going to hit. And after you get used to waist hooping for a while, you know what the rhythm is. You know when that hoop's going to hit your tummy versus when it hits your back. So when it starts to fall, when it's going forward or it's hitting your tummy, it's when you know to push on it if it starts to fall. So it's falling. Ooh. Sit and shimmy. You could also catch it and start over, but it's good to learn how to sit and shimmy to get it back up, and that'll also help later when we learn how to knee hoop and get it up to our waist and up the chest and so on. So, and that's to come later after you guys get the waist hooping down. So, all right, so we talked about going side to side, pulsing front and back, switching currents, okay? What to do with your arms, to the side. So this is my favorite thing to teach after you guys get the waist hooping down, because you can make fun combos with it right away, all right? Now, this throws some people for a loop, and for others, it's really simple. Try not to overthink it. Pretend like you're gonna put the hoop on. Let me turn this down a little bit. Pretend like you're gonna put your hoop on your shoulder like a purse. Your thumb pointing backwards, okay? And then you're not gonna lose this grip. You're not gonna let go of the hoop. You're not gonna let it like swing. You're not gonna let it rotate around your hand or anything. Hang on to the hoop. And then you're gonna go crisscross your body, okay? It's important when you do this to keep your elbow at your hip, okay? So you put your purse on and you're just sliding this part of your arm out. It's a little bit of an awkward feeling at first, but you'll get used to it. So I'm using my right hand right now. Same goes for the left. You're gonna crisscross your body. So coming from the top right down to the left side of my body, and then back to the right. My elbow always coming back down. So my elbow lifts when I'm coming to the left side of my body, because I want to be able to make that a flat and even plane on my left side, right? So bump, bump, elbow up, elbow down, up, down. And the reason why you don't want to keep your elbow out here is because then the hoop tends to stay flat, okay? And you're working like out here, your arms extended. So you want to keep it close to your body. Left hand, same thing. Always bringing it back. You're drawing like a figure 8 in front of your body, okay? And the reason why I like to teach that after waist tubing, I'm just going to show you. I really like the song. So I'll like this. This is called a single beat weave, by the way. Whoa, bring the hoop forward. Okay, grab it with your other hand. Jump through, and guess what? Now it's on your waist, and you can push it. Okay? Again, this way. You don't even have to grab it with your opposite hand. Okay. Don't forget to switch currents. Oh, the hoop is falling. The hoop is falling. What do I do? You might even practice recovery by letting it drop. All right, I'm getting carried away now. So, and that's going to be it for today. So, Jeff and I are getting ready to drive out to the Garden Produce to get some boxes and deliver them for people again. We've done that once, and it's a really good deal. $25 for a box full of produce. We're totally going through all of it. So, anyway, yeah. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Can't wait to see some of y'all on here. I know 9 o'clock is like super early and this was really last minute, but I got a wild hair. So, all right, delivering hoops today too. So I'm excited about that. New babies going to new homes. Bye. Mwah.